I think we're going to see entirely new industries emerge, especially in the climate space. When I look at carbon removal, carbon capture and storage, sustainable aviation fuel, long-duration battery storage, the companies that unlock the secrets to those innovations, they will become unicorns if they don't exist today. They will be the household names of the year 2050.
Brad, you hinted at this a moment ago that you were at COP, you were in Glasgow, so proving you can be in two places at any one time. I don't think anyone else I've come across has done both conferences this week, so congratulations. But what was the takeaway message from your angle? What did you see at COP in terms of all the talking there versus the technology solutions that may or may not be coming into the mix from this technology event?
I think it's three things. First, it's good that governments and others are coming together with new pledges, as we saw yesterday on things like methane and forestry and the like. Second, we have to convert pledges to progress. And the only way to do that, and this speaks directly to the kinds of things you cover, is to have accurate measurement, have carbon accounting standards, have transparency reports. We have a lot of work to do that. That's one of the areas where we're focused as a company, new technology with our Cloud for Sustainability. And third, we will need to invent new technologies, the types that I was just referring to. This is a little bit like John F. Kennedy saying in 1961 that America would go to the moon by 1970. No one had yet designed a lunar lander. But we have the capability, I believe, to invent the technology that will be needed. That's where the markets and a lot of this new investment, in part, will need to go.
It is a lot of make-believe, though, isn't it? A lot of fantasy at this point. If you look at the pledges, there is no real solution on the table that can fix some of these challenges to close the gap. What does the technology sector need to do to fast-track the process to deliver on what you're talking about in terms of goals?
Well, the first thing I would do is step back and think about one thing. 12 months ago, a vaccine that was available to people was make-believe as well. It wasn't approved by the first regulatory agency until last December. We are almost at the point where 4 billion people on this planet have received their first shot. I think it's just so important that we look at what has helped accelerate innovation and say pharmaceutical advances over the last year. We bring these new techniques to the great challenge for the century, namely climate. We look at how we bring government together to stimulate innovation, and we put the market to work. We should have confidence, I believe, that if we build on that recipe, this will not be make-believe. This will be our future.